Hello, beautiful people of YouTube. Today I'm going to be talking about my bus experience. This is basically like my podcast, but better, and it is my podcast. What the? Hold up. Yeah, so like my bus is like insane, dude. What the heck? I said no. Yeah, my bus thing can get pretty wild at times. And the thing is, I don't really like it. So, yeah. So basically, we were gonna talk about my bus driver. You know what? Frick it. I'm just gonna like.
Why does the Wi-Fi only seem to work
Oh
in
my
this room?
You
gosh.
need Verizon Home Internet. Get fast, reliable coverage in every room. Then you can watch your shows in here. Nice. Or down here. Yep.
Switch to 5G home internet with whole home Wi-Fi included, only on Verizon. Mobile games are going big. Play the official PC version.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Captain Butter. Today we're gonna be talking about my bus experience. So that it is a wild story that you're gonna definitely want to strap in. So it all starts. We're gonna start the first part with my bus driver. He is a goat. Mr. Stevens is a goat. Mr. S is a goat. I love him, but he can be pretty annoying sometimes. I'm not going to lie. The thing about Mr. Stevens is well, he likes to yap, and I mean like seriously yap. And his yapping is sometimes like he tries to feel us, and sometimes he's trying to talk himself. Like, I asked him a question, which is better, bananas or apples? And Broski, like, was talking for, like, a whole 10 minutes. And, like, I was just sitting there, like, yeah, uh-huh. Not really listening, but, like, trying to make it seem I'm listening. And the thing with bro is, like, he'll, like, end the conversation, but then, like, 20 minutes later, when we're, like, on a completely different street, he'll start it up again. Like, if you're gonna end the conversation, instead of just like doing what you're doing, because you're making it look like the conversation's over, even though you're just done talking, which can get very annoying at times. And the thing with that is just, and on that note, let's finish the bus driver talk. Now we're gonna talk about the kid inhabitants of the bus. Then we're gonna talk about how I am on the bus. The inhabitants on the bus are just being crazy. Like, oh my goodness, it is a wild ride. Trust me. And I just made a bus pun. Cause ride. And like the kids can get crazy. I used to be at the back of the bus, but since I'm so me, I got moved to like the front, then like the middle of the bus. And like these kids will be like, oh my goodness, it's Christmas. These kids will start singing so obnoxious and loud. I cover my ears and like, no, why don't you join in? I'm not joining in on that. I start one, and she's just gonna be staring at me like, what are you doing? And then you have to keep people in the middle of the bus who are like the high schoolers or not high schoolers, they're like the mid kids that no one wants to talk to, and they're on their phone 24/7 while on the bus. I'm totally not one of those kids. And then you have the front of or like the middle of the bus is kids, like the younger children. And the middle of the bus is where the bad kids are the the front of the bus is where the bad kids are. It's the bad kids, the special ed kids, like the kids who don't want to be talked to in the back, and the girly girlfriends or whatever. I don't know. That's what the front of the bus are. The front of the bus is probably the most inhabited place on the bus, because like when you get off the bus, you're gonna be the first one off the bus. I used to sit in the very first seat of that bus. Now we're gonna talk about myself on the bus. Since old Dennis the Menace, Captain Butter, I would just be causing mayhem, and mayhem caused me to get multiple lectures. And Mr. Stevens spoke like a straight AI. I swear, if you tore some of Broski's face off, you'd see a robot. Literally. And then, like, other kids acknowledged it. And then, like, they're all like, bro, why is Mr. Stevens talking like an AI? I'm like, I don't know. So old Dennis Butter Menace, it was just being a menace when I got lectured. Then they had to talk to my mother Butter, or Mother Captain Mother. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't think of anything. And then, bro, she gave me like the way she looked walking to my room. I swore she was gonna like pull out an axe and just hit me with it. But then we just had to talk, and then like she was like, okay, don't do that again, because if you get kicked off the bus, there's gonna be a problem. I'm like, okay. So the next day I get moved like the very front. I'm literally on the first seat, and I'm like, what? He's like first seat, please. I'm like, wait, what? Because I thought he was like, because I was gonna make my way back to the back. But bro was like, first seat, please. I'm like, what? They were like, yeah, first seat. I'm like, okay. Then he would just like, when someone would ask him a question, he would start yapping, and I would have to be the first one just to listen to it. And there was this kid named Jasper who liked to sit in the first seat, and Broski was so tall, like he had so much space. I was practically to the window. The only thing covering me from the window was my backpack. And I'm like, Broski, with this much space, just move to a different seat. I never said it, but I was like, And then we had our seat changed because we had some more medicines in the back. So then I got moved to like middle. And I was like, okay, I'm cool with this, as long as they ain't very front. Someone like glued all of the freaking first seat. It was like, I know like that glue, it was like literally like a stick of glue. They rubbed it everywhere. Mr. Stevens, he kept his chill, but he was like, you wanna explain this? Like, you wanna explain it? He was like, yeah, I didn't do it. I'm like, oh, there's a sticker there. I'm not a snitch, but I'm like, yo, it wasn't me. It was like, those two kids over there, not me. And then he was like, and the dude that was like sitting with the kid, he was gonna be like, I didn't do it. I'm like, I didn't know, I wasn't looking. So now we come to present day. I'm in the middle of the bus. I'm kind of being a menace, but not like how it was when I was in the back of the bus. So yeah, that's my bus experience. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that I like this PNG background. Why is my mouse so freaking fast? Yeah. So make sure to like and subscribe, and don't make me go broke, please. Oh frick! Oh no! God dang it! Goodbye. I love you all.